I just read an article that really made me laugh, and it really exposed just how much bullshit and misinformation is out there when it comes to finance and investing. The article, it's on Yahoo Finance if you want to look for it. It's a an interview with the so-called performance coach for Steve Cohen. Now, if you don't know who Steve Cohen is, he's one of the biggest hedge fund managers. He used to have a firm called SAC Capital. He changed it to, the name is like Point 72 Asset Management or something like that. Now, I thought it was funny right off the bat that Steve Cohen has a performance coach who's ostensibly, giving people advice on the type of behavior you need to succeed, when Steve Cohen was charged with insider trading and ended up paying a record $1.2 billion fine to the feds, to the government. He literally wrote a check for $1.2 billion to keep his ass out of jail. So the guy is as crooked as they come, yet, he's rolling out his little personal performance coach there to tell all the little people like us how we're supposed to behave, as if that guy ever needed a performance coach, because it was all inside information and rigged trades and shit like that. And that's why he paid 1.2 billion. And the only reason he kept his ass out of jail was because, of course, he had friends in high places, and he wrote the check. Okay, if he wasn't able to write that check, he'd be sitting in prison somewhere right now. But anyway, there were two things this so-called performance coach talked about, which I thought were interesting. One was open-mindedness. Okay, open-mindedness. It's something that I talk about here, and it's something that I have discussed with some of you privately, is the fact that those of you who have come over to me, who have come over to these concepts, who have, taken it upon yourself to learn these things, MMT, you are open-minded. Many of you, I'm sure all of you, just like myself, were of the wrong view previously. The view that, we're broke, we're bankrupt, the debt, it's hyperinflation, yada yada, the printing money, all that crap, right? Like the other idiots, all the 100% idiots that are out there. But coming over here and just availing yourself, opening yourself up to these ideas, that shows open-mindedness. That's good. Now, he was talking about open-mindedness in the context of, you might be in a position and things change, and you got to be open-minded to that change. I don't look at it that way, because I teach you, even when things change, I teach you the skills to navigate out of that. Okay? It's like life. When things change, you have to adjust. We adjust, okay? We don't adjust by throwing in the towel and paying the market and taking losses. We adjust by understanding that there are ways to get out of those situations that have changed as a result of conditions changing, okay? The other thing he talked about is controllability. Two interesting things, I thought, open-mindedness, and now controllability. Controllability was like saying, you can't control everything that happens. Something could happen and you can't control it. That's true. But again, we can control our trading. We can control our behavior. We can control the outcome of our positions. So I agree with him, but in a different way. Anyway, there you have it. Steve Cohen's behavior coach, performance coach, like he needs one. The guy wrote a check for $1.2 billion to keep his ass out of jail. You see how these guys are? And then, here, everybody, here, I'll let you. I'll give you my performance coach. I'll have him do an interview for you people, so you could learn the things that I had to learn. Yeah, come on. Give us a break, Stevie.